Welcome to the Fudge Vein Body Listening Series. One of the most important parts of your relationship with food is your relationship with your body. How you think of it, how you perceive it, how you take care of it, and most importantly, how you listen to it. And to learn how to listen to your body means to use your body as it's intended, which means to move it. We are not meant to sit all day, every day. So when you're learning to listen to your body, moving it in ways that are good for you and doing it every single day is exactly what we need. So throughout this series, I'm going to introduce you to people who are passionate about moving their bodies in all different kinds of ways. And with each of these introductions, we're going to present a workout or exercise or type of movement with clues of what you should be paying attention to in your body so you can start to realize what it is to receive those messages from your own body. And once you've kind of got down these techniques of listening to your body, figuring out what its signals are and messages, you can translate this to your food. So what it is to really figure out, am I actually hungry? Making that distinction between am I emotionally hungry or physically hungry? And then also learning how to feed bigger than your body. So feeding your mind, feeding your soul. In a world where we are so overwhelmed with information on how we should be eating or what we should be eating, it is so essential and critical that we learn to listen to our bodies because our bodies have all of the answers that we need in order to be the best possible versions of ourselves. Today, I have Brookelin Gottlieb with me today. She is a movement practitioner, and so her specialty is Barre and the Barre workout, which I recently tried with Brookelin, and it was awesomely intense and so good for connecting to your body. So Brookelin, tell me, what is Barre?
So Barre is a combination of low impact cardio dance moves, Pilates mat work, Barre inspired ballet, so it's toning moves, all mixed with yoga. And it actually started from a woman named Lottie Burke in the 1950s. She was a ballerina and she got injured. She had a back injury. And so she decided to blend her dance training and her dance knowledge with rehabilitative therapy. Cool. And created Barre. And many people studied with her. Also, people studied with this woman who was under her, Lydia Bach, and then branched off and started creating their own Barre techniques and Barre companies, Barre studios.
So how long have you been teaching Barre?
I've been teaching Barre since 2008. I actually got introduced to it in 2006. There was a group of women in this place where I used to teach called the JCC in Baltimore. And I'm originally from Maryland, and they had just gotten trained in Pure Barre in 2006, and I was learning it and taking classes. But then I was heading back to California, and then the first Pure Barre opened in California, so I started teaching in 2008 and worked for the company for a while, and then have branched off to do my own thing now. So currently I'm teaching Hot Barre,
which is very hot and very sweaty, but so good, so cleansing. It felt really cleansing.
Yeah, it's an awesome workout.
So what is your favorite part about teaching? You've been teaching for a while, but why Barre? Why do you like teaching Barre?
Well, first of all, I love it because I come from a huge yoga background, and so I'm really weaving in all the yogic principles into the practice. But not only that, the class is musically driven.
Yes.
So I love music, and I love making my own playlists. So I'm using the music for inspiration, but also the movement itself is very therapeutic, and also I'm constantly reminding people to tune into their breath. So I'm waking people up not only to their body and more awareness around the body, but also to take a moment to breathe and connect through the breath so that you're getting out of your head and you're moving into your body through tuning into the sounds around you, your breath and the music.
Yeah, it's funny. Music just has such a transformative, transformational, it brings you to a different place just from that beat. So that's really awesome. And yes, she's fantastic with the music, so definitely go check her out. So speaking of kind of connecting and listening to your body, what is listening to your body mean to you?
Good question. So listening to my body. So there's times where my body actually needs to rest, or checking in and meditating and then resting, or even going outside for a light walk, breathing the fresh air. And then there's times where I might feel tired, but I actually need to shift the energy and do something like completely opposite, like free dance or go take a class, because then it just clears my mind and just, it's like my whole body has taken a big refreshing breath.
Right.
So it can be tricky sometimes how to listen to your body. My biggest thing with that is honoring my body, taking a moment to stop and breathe, and then moving from that place. So constantly grounding my energy to then either make a shift or actually make that shift by resting.
Yeah, and I think the resting is really big for a lot of us. We're getting busier and busier, and a lot of us have a hard time stopping and relaxing and just resting, and oftentimes that ends up with us getting sick, or people that like have colds all the time, like often that can be because they haven't rested their body. They're just go, and that's something that a lot of us face these days. So I'm really glad that you said that it's obviously moving your body is very, very important, but it's also about the not moving the body sometimes.
Exactly.
So it's all, but again, it's all those like cues, listening to your body, which is why we're here. So why don't we actually go try some moves and show everybody what you can do with Barre, basically anywhere, to start tuning in to those messages that your body is sending you.
Awesome, let's go.
Woo! Yay! All right.
So one of the most important things to know is that you can do these Barre workout moves without a ballet bar, because nature can be your ballet bar, a tree, a post, a ledge, a picnic table, also your kitchen counter, your chairs, even your couch, even like a railing can be your ballet bar. So Barre can be done anywhere, and that's the awesome part about it. So today we're going to use our Barre tree bar. And you can do this workout with or without shoes. Since we're outside, we're going to use our shoes today. We're going to work our inner outer thighs, our legs, to lengthen the legs and to tone the legs. Place your right hand on the bar. Take your heels together, toes apart in a little tiny first position. And then rise all the way up onto the balls of your feet. This is called releve when you rise. Glue your heels together. Take your outside hand on your hip. And just for a moment here, feel the lift from the feet to the crown of your head. And then softly take a little bend into your knees. Squeeze your heels tight the entire time and just start to pulse it down. And make sure as you pulse, your shoulders stay relaxed and you're not gripping the tree for dear life. And you're reaching up through the crown of your head. And you're feeling the connection from heel to heel to activate the inseam of your legs. Squeezing those heels tight, pulling in from the navel to the back. Go ahead and hold it down and just press your outer thighs back. I like to think of this as little butterfly wings. So gracefully press back. You feel your inner thighs and your outer thighs waking up?
Definitely.
Awesome. And keep connected to your body and your breath so that you're not checking out. And as you just press your outer thighs back, see if you can sink down a little bit lower and squeeze your heels tighter. Still breathing, still lengthening through the crown of your head, making sure you're not holding your breath at any point. And now hold the thighs back, reach your outside arm up, and then see if you can test your balance and reach both arms up. Find the lightness and ease in your body at the same time as you are strong and holding and breathing for 8. Just hold, squeeze your heels tight. 7, 6, maybe smile, soften. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good job.
That was great. I think it was nice feeling that instant, because I don't think that's something you necessarily feel in a lot of workouts, was that connecting to that, again, kind of maybe part of your body that you hadn't connected with before. And that exploring new parts of your body is also really good for connecting to it.
Definitely.
Really knowing you're all your body.
Right.
Which is great.
And that's what I was talking about before, like waking up something that you might not even
know is there.
Right. Know is there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Okay, so now we're going to work the booty.
Okay.
The beautiful booty. So we're going to face the Barre tree.
Okay.
We're going to come back to that first position. I like to think about it like a little pie slice. So squeeze the heels tight here.
Do you like pie?
Yes, we do. Keep your back straight and the crown of your head lifted, and then release your shoulders gently away from your ears. Take your left leg, point the toes behind you. So we're working turned out, so we'll be working the outer smile of your booty cheek. Take your left hand and grab your ankle. You want to lift your knee up, point the toes, and slide the knee back about an inch or two. Hug onto that ballet bar tree. So give a little bend into your supporting knee, that's your bottom knee, and start to do tiny little circles, keeping the leg lifted. And continue moving. So as you circle, the shoulders relax. This is looking awesome. You're not only working the outer part of the seat, but you're working up into the love muffin area. You got to learn to love your love muffin.
We love the love muffins.
And breathe into it as we tone it and lift our hearts up. So hold here, flex your foot, and then just do little squeezes up. So you basically want to squeeze from here. Looking good. Try to slide your knee back a little bit towards me. Awesome. Keep squeezing up. Good. Keep breathing. Keep moving. If you want to challenge yourself more, you'll just lift your left arm up. Yes, finding that balance. Keep lifting up. Let's do 8 more. You got this. 8. Awesome. 7. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Nice job. We'll get right into the second side of the seat, of the botte. So walk up close, pressing lightly. Draw down through the shoulders and up through the top of the head. You're making that little first position with the legs. Point back with your right foot, point the toes. Grab hold of the outer ankle. Lift the knee up a little bit. Keep the toes pointed and slide the knee slightly back. Micro bend in your left knee. Hug onto the tree and begin your little circles. So keeping the knee up. So keep going as you circle, keeping the chest nice and lifted. This looks good. Just slide your knee back a little bit. Yeah, keep circling. Got it. Squeezing the outer side of the smile of your cheek. And now hold it there. Slide the knee back a little more. Flex your foot like that. Perfect. And just squeeze up right in here. So you're not only squeezing from here, you're squeezing navel to the back. Love muffin is also getting toned, melting away. But you're also focusing on your breath. So it's not just about toning the body, feeding the body with fresh oxygen, lifting up through the crown of the head. Keep going. Challenge yourself even more by lifting your right arm. Yes, you can do it. Keep squeezing up. Last 8. Here's the finale. 7, 6, 5. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! So we'll face the front. Bring your feet together, step a little bit away from the tree, reach your outside arm up, turn the palm to the sky, shoulders releasing down from the ears, open up the heart, take a huge inhale, breathe that sunshine in, and exhale. And then turn to face the tree, push into the tree, stretch the seat and the inner legs back, root down through your heels, take a big energizing breath in, and breathe all the way out. And then as you inhale, roll up. I always want to give the bar tree a hug at the end.
We are tree huggers. Let's just give it a hug. Thank you, Brooklyn,
You're
for that.
welcome.
That was great.
You're
I hope
welcome.
everyone has a chance to try that at home. Again, you can do it anywhere. You can do it outside. You can do it at home. You can do it with a chair, on a counter, anywhere. Just move your body and connect to those different points that you may not know are there. And again, it might be a little scary and uncomfortable, but that's okay. Be okay with exploring and finding new things, because in that connection to those unknown parts, you become more wholly connected to yourself, which infinitely plays into your relationship with you, yourself, your food, your body, everything around you. So
Yay.
go do some bar.
Yay! Woohoo!
I'm here today with Brookelin Gottlieb, who is a
Barbie doll.
movement
practitioner.
And I was like, move. Okay.
You would say Barbie doll.
Again. Got this. Get some giggles
Wait,
out.
I have to do this real quick. Testing.
Just 1, 2, 3.